Hey, baby gorgeous. Wait. Intervention. Right, guys? Okay. Greetings. Greetings, Earthlings. No, I'm sorry. I promised I would just keep this short and sweet. So I did record, honestly, like 3 different intros to this one before starting, which I believe I'm going to turn into a little, I still want to put those out because they're funny and I can. It's my YouTube account. I can do whatever I want. But what transpired in this session doesn't super apply. It does, but I think, honestly, it was a nightmare trying to edit them. It was just... 3, 2, 1, go. What this session ends up being is just 30 minutes of light language activation via my hands. So a lot of the stuff I said in my intro ended up not being applicable. Obviously, normally I don't. I'm calling before to let you guys know that this is different than usual. Still very effective. Effective in a different way, in my opinion, because I watched it to see. Why is talking such a challenge for me? I'm a Gemini. If you want some mofo light language releasing activations centered around, basically it's like fire energy. They're bringing fire up. It's activation in the solar plexus, in the heart, in the throat. It's all about, like, I'm not gonna go over the whole thing, but it all relates back to bringing forth and expressing the authentic self, right? Isn't that what it's always about? If that's something that interests you, please stick around. Please set the intention to receive the work that's done. Please know that I know that it's a little weird. It's not your normal, it's not my normal energy work, which is already weird. It's not your normal light language, which usually has some sort of verbal aspect to it. This does not. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh wait, no, there was one other thing. Oh, in case this is the first video of mine that you're watching. Hi, my name is Kayla. I am an energy healer, and more importantly, an energy channel, which means, in a physical sense, which means the work that you are about to see, like basically higher dimensional beings jump into my hands. I take a backseat and they're the ones doing the movements, obviously. But it's been brought to my attention that that's not obvious, so wanted to share that. She feels like this is aggressive, like the hat, the tank top, the way I spoke. I'm sorry. If you feel personally victimized by me, by this intro, keep watching. What I meant by that was, sorry, there's fuzzies. This will make you feel better. Okay. Comment and let me know what you think. Oh, no, I'm going to say one other thing. Guys, when I was watching it, I was like, oh, okay. Like, it goes off. If you set the intention to receive and to feel what's being done, like, I know I'm sensitive to energy in a physical sense, but I'm not that, like, set the intention to receive, you will be able to feel it. It's bonkers. It's fun. It's crazy. It's cool. So set the intention to receive and You will receive. All right, this has been 5 minutes. That's crazy. I'm gonna go. Enjoy. Hey. Timmy. I want to see if I can find out who that was, what that was. That was some sort of light language activation of some kind, but I don't know who it was from. And they're saying it was protection from, I mean, for lack of a better term, protection from anything that instinctually tries to suck the energy out of you. When really we know that nothing else outside of us can take away our energy. So really it's protection for, just like everything we do, shifting perspective to see that nothing has the power to take your energy. It would be you choosing to give it away. And it was related to like they were using sun energy to do it. It's like their sun energy protection activation. Because the sun is related to energy. Okay,
they're clarifying that it's almost like encoding the sun into your energy, for the sun repels any of these other energies that wish to take from you. Ash. So this is definitely less energy work and more an activation of some kind. I'm trying to slow my brain down so I can. They're saying that don't just allow it to be. We'll figure it out later. What did I just say? I realize how weird this is. Trust me, it's weird for me too. I'm not totally sure what's happening. I mean, I am just feeling quite activated, especially in the connection between the solar plexus and the heart. And the throat. What is this? I'm really hoping that someone, Kayla, you should focus, because I do believe this is, okay, let's be quiet and let's set the intention to receive the activation that's happening. Shh. Okay, I'm trying to relax more. I'm still being a little bit too conscious of the fact that this is weird and that I want to show it to other people. So I'm really trying to let go completely. I mean, it's definitely like lit a fire in my solar plexus and in my throat. Okay, they're doing more stuff in the throat right now. It's almost, it's like stirring up. It's like stirring up any fire energy within us anywhere. It's like bringing it all to the surface and then hush. Yeah, it's like now the outer skin of my body is like on fire. It's like bringing it to the surface, like it's time. Any fire that you have deep within you around, it's like the fire of change. They're bringing it all to the surface, like it's there where, it's time now for any fire that you have within you to come out, whatever that looks like for you. it's coming out like in the form of like authentic expression, especially authentic expression that had been stifled. Bash. They're just saying like it's time to shake things up. And they're showing like this huge, like, it's like our higher selves coming in and just walking, and it like shakes. It's like an earthquake starts. It shakes everything just because of how like powerful we are. they're also saying that was just for like general awakening. They're doing the was blind, but now I see. AKA perspective shift, higher frequency. Okay, we're releasing some stuff right now. Ash. Cheese and rice. This is just so interesting. And obviously, if you don't know, this is the first video you're watching of mine. I'm not in my, for whatever reason, am allowed or am able to take a back seat and allow, I can channel through my movements. So, in other words, I'm not the one moving my hands right now. And so this is just so interesting. I've seen people who do like voice light language attach it with some sort of like mudra movements, but like, what is this? She's specifically, it's feminine. It's a feminine. Lyran Gal Pal, that's here. It does feel like more than one, but like they're being represented by her. But now they're talking more to like, they're activating our warrior energy, but it's not in a sense of like get ready to fight. It's like our fighting is embodying our authentic selves. Like that's all the fighting you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. So really it's just a fight with yourself to allow yourself to be who you are. Like that's all it is. And they're doing like feels like a pretty substantial activation to support this. Sorry, they keep pausing. They're like, we'll wait until you say what we've been showing you. I think everyone I work with knows that I struggle with self-doubt around interpreting the messages they're sending me, which is why I communicate in this way of physicality, because they're like, otherwise she would never. Because I'm just like, my mind goes, well, could be this, could be this, could be this. But there are times when I'm so deeply into it that I feel 100% exactly what they're trying to say. And in those moments, I don't need. I mean, really all it is allowing myself to connect that deeply, but it's hard to do. It's hard to do for Someone with a cute little brain like mine, you know what I mean? Ah. They're showing me a baby cow right now. They're doing some like transmuting or transmutation. That's why they use a cow to show me that. It's in the throat. You're stretching it out, that area. Please also let out a sound if you feel so inclined, as that helps the energy to travel. Okay, that feels a lot better in the throat. Okay, they're showing me Fiona from Shrek in ogre form, and it will not go away. Oh, again, just speaking about authentic self. She's like, that's who she is. By the end of the movie, she's able to own it. A lot of stuff about authenticity, which makes sense because again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Generally speaking, all the energy work I'm doing is peeling back the layers, finding ways to access more and more of who you authentically are without your earthly incarnation programming. Like, that's the work we do. But again, this feels more like it's just activations or this is just how they work. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my friend on this because Okay, this is crazy. I was like, guys, my hand's starting to hurt. And they're like, fine, we'll switch to the other one. And I do not have very good dexterity in this hand. It's like, what's it doing? Ah. I'm seeing a little like, I don't, this is weird. It's like half elf. It's like half elven, like Lord of the Rings type elven, half Lyran. She's white skin, freckles, red hair. She's young. They also keep showing me Garfield. You guys, can we not just keep it simple? Okay, can you at least tell me what this is for now? Like, what are we doing now? But generally speaking, that was an activation to basically light us the F up. As I was saying at the very beginning, a lot of fire energy is coming to the surface right now. And this was like almost like finding and bringing up any fire that lives within us to be expressed in the form of authenticity. And again, this isn't in a intentionally chaotic way, but it's just in a like, here's all that I am. It's not my job to worry about the result of me expressing all that I am type of thing. It's like it's time. Like Timmy, bite me again and see what happens. Timmy can't handle all that I am. Honey, I kind of... Oh, Timmy. Hi. You're a baby. This is very chaotic, very unprofessional. I'm just kind of like, I just don't know what just happened.
Love ya. Welcome back. Go ahead and open your eyes slowly. Come back to the room at your own pace, okay? Now, that sounded like I was making fun of others, and I was, but I didn't mean for it to be mean. I just meant for it to be kind of like fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. I thought, obviously it just tapers off because I was like, what just happened? Again, I don't normally do that. If you are someone who's very familiar with energy, already works in energy, is already super psychic, and you're like, hey, I tapped in and I have info for you on that, I welcome it, okay? Because it's new for me and it was harder for me to understand exactly what it is they were trying to do. But I hope you guys liked it. Please comment and let me know what you felt from it. Or let me know any thoughts, really. Open to whatever. I'm just open. Seriously, call me. That's a joke. Well, oh, the important things. The reason I came here. Again, Kayla, already in a minute and a half. If you feel called to work with me one-on-one, aka to do a one-on-one energy adjustment session, they are generally a little over an hour, where your spirit team works with my spirit team, works with my energetics team, to do whatever work is most needed in the energy body, in the emotional body. It might have to do with like past life trauma. It might have to do with just expanding your energy field so you can hold more light. It might have to do with like bringing more of your authentic self forward. Lots of different things that it could be. And we basically just have a good time, hang out, and work some magic, you know? If this speaks to you in any way, I'm gonna put my link tree right here. Now, if you're like, Kayla, I don't want to type all that in, that's okay. Go to my profile on YouTube, go to my Instagram. In there is the direct link. Click on it. You will see book a one-on-one session. That's how you do it, okay? But yeah, I'd love to hang out one-on-one. I could think of something better to say. I'd love to get inside. I'd love to get inside that. I think I'm gonna call it. So yeah. Also, follow me on Instagram if you'd like to. Follow me on TikTok, both at Professional Vibe Bringer, right here. That's what all my stuff is, just to make it easier, and because it's so freaking accurate. Okay, that should be it, because I just added 10 minutes with this intro and outro, which is archaic. So, okay. Okay, catch you on the flip-flop later.